Opposition is growing to a plan in Japan to release nuclear wastewater into the ocean. Officials are expected to release the results of tests this week into the impact of the release of material from the Fukushima Nuclear Plant. The plant was destroyed in the 2011 earthquake and tsunami. Asia correspondent Brent O'Halloran filed this report from Taipei.
The fallout from the Fukushima nuclear disaster is long-lasting and is feared to be wide-reaching. Now Japan's peak fishing industry group has suggested the Japanese government pay anyone who ends up negatively affected by the release of nuclear wastewater. The statement from the National Federation of Fisheries Cooperatives followed a meeting with the Economy and Trade Minister last week. That failed to quell the group's concerns about the impact of releasing 1.3 million tonnes of water used to cool components at the Fukushima nuclear plant into the ocean. The plant was destroyed in 2011. Authorities say there's not enough space to safely store the radiated water. The water will be diluted and released into the ocean over decades. Officials and analysts say the plan is safe.
The amount of radioactivity in that very large volume of water is quite modest. So there's about 3 grams of something called tritium. It's just one of those things that it sounds bad, but actually isn't.
Many don't share that view. Protests have been staged in Japan, South Korea, the Philippines and China.
Fish don't stay in one place but swim around and even to very far places. Therefore, the wastewater discharge will cause serious risks, not only in Japan, but the whole world.
While Chinese shoppers are boycotting Japanese makeup brands, social media users have compiled widely shared lists of companies, some of which saw their stock prices plunge last week. And South Korea's Democratic Party has written to Pacific Island nations, encouraging leaders there to speak out against the wastewater release, claiming the impacts will be felt in their region over the coming years. Brent O'Halloran, Sky News in Taipei.